Alright, so today I'm gonna tell you that we're going to be building a life-sized animatronic Glavenus as we are joining the animatronic war. Why, you may ask? Well, no reason in particular. We just want to get rid of Citrus because, well, that thing is terrifying. Anything you want to say, Kate?
Ours is going to be very terrifying. It's actually going to be everything proof. We have over 50 people, so nothing to worry about, and these people are professionals. Our budget, we need over 30 million, which we still are working on that. We're currently focused on blueprints. But this is estimated, in my honest opinion. The estimation was 3 years, but in my honest opinion, I think it's going to take at least 10 years with all the stuff that we're going to add.
Alright, so
it's going to take about a really, really long time.
That's the thing. I have $3 in a potato chip in my wallet. So, the money's not looking great so far, but we'll try.
Bro, just get Grow Garden. They're making more than Elon. They made, like 360 something in a year?
Well,
360 million to be.
You're completely right about that, but, that's the thing.
We're not just going to get 50 people, though. We're going to try to get more, because if we do, it's going to lesser the time and we can release this. Y'all may not like this, but we have, really, really good programmers going to make it self-conscious. Literally the real thing, except the robot.
Alright, so...
Hold up.
Yes?
I need to say a little bit more.
Alright.
We're going to release this thing into the world.
Oh, yes.
I know what y'all are wondering. Y'all are going to think it's how are you going to do the Hellblade? We're going to use a special metal.
Well, okay, so what I'm planning to do is to make, energy, and my hypothesis is that that energy can break down and possibly create heat. So then there can be gears in there. Sorry for the stutter, by the way, I stutter a lot. Those gears can roll very fast, so therefore they can create much more heat. And there's some things where I want to make it hotter than the surface of the sun, but I am not a mantis shrimp. So, yeah, probably at least 500 degrees.
No, let's do that. More than
the world would end.
Yeah, so maybe we want to end Citra, but the world may end in us trying to build this.
Well, if this thing is nuke-proof, the government ain't doing crap.
Well, again, we're planning to make it nuke-proof.
Yes. So we'll try our best. Make it absorb radiation and then expel that radiation. Maybe whenever it gets the radiation, it can go to Chernobyl or whatever, and then release that over there to make more radiation over there. So more radioactive spiders and face huggers. Hooray!
We're actually really, really smart for our age, and also he is me and him are actually pretty good engineers. Surprisingly, he's really good at coding.
I try my best, to be honest, but the estimated size for Glavenus here, we're actually going to make all 3 variants if time doesn't get in the way. The estimated size will be about 20 to 25 meters, which to metric people out there is going to be 80 feet long.
Again, it's not just going to be us either. We have over 50 professionals helping us.
Yeah, we're going to try to get more of the Monster Hunter community involved as well, because we want to try to stop Citra, and whoever is making that one hound that looks like Foxy from FNAF. What's his name again?
Hound? It's the hound, and then we have the mouse.
The mouse. Well, I mean, at least we'll be able to teach people like Mickey Mouse.
It sounds like a Disney reject, bro. The mouse is coming. The mouse is coming.
For real. Alright, so there is going to be much more things, like you'll be able to breathe fire, though only balls of magma and whatever. What we're thinking to do this is, once again, energy.
Think of Mecha Hellblade Glavenus.
Okay, maybe not Hellblade Glavenus, because we would make it so that Hellblade Glavenus has to explode his hill every time, and that may duel his sword. But, if any of you know what Glavenus does, you know exactly where I'm going with this.
Beyblade Park!
Grab his tail with his teeth, and since he has those tusks of his, or whatever you call them, fangs, whatever, potato, tomato, or whatever, he will unduel his sword and sharpen it. That's what we're thinking. And if he does it again, it will inflame and make it explode. which we also called the ignited mode.
We're going to make this thing extremely overpowered too. Like, this is going to be something to worry about.
So there is one thing getting in the way, and that is the speed. The speed of this thing will be quite slow. So if this thing tries speeding something, it'll have to most likely be an ambush plan. That's why we're doing kind of copying Citra here, giving it silent footsteps.
Chat, we're not going to copy Citra though. We have a whole different plan. We don't even want to join Citra. We actually want to end him. But that's the thing. Some people are on the list. You know what I'm saying? So like, we gotta release this thing into the wild.
Now, remember, kids, if the CIA comes to your door, well, actually, no, I'm just gonna make it about me. If the cops or CIA come to my door, and the neighbors are saying noise complaints and everything, I'm just gonna say, well, first off, there's a party going on. Second, we're creating a mechanical Glavenus, taking down Citra. We do not care about his devious plans. Well, that was quite unexpected.
What happened?
Oh, nothing, just the lag in your mic.
Oh.
Okay, so, number one plan. Right now, we're thinking of we're giving him the magma balls that he will spit out, or he tends to do. Kind of like Rathalos or whatever.
I just want to. How about we just make a cannonball and cover it, or like make a cannonball, but just in some sort of special metal, so it will ignite when it shoots.
Well, actually, yes. Good job. Okay, so our main plan here is just constructing his. What did I just say again? Sorry, my dementia is different. Oh yeah, the arms. These will be about like, since it's like based off of Carnotaurus and whatever. These will be quite short compared to the 25 meters he is, which is, at most it will be like a couple feet, like 9 feet in total.
But just to let you know, we know this is going to be a world-ending thing because it is a giant robot.
And also, we might make it swim too.
It will not hurt its creators or family members of creators. It's only going to hurt y'all.
Okay, so the thing is, if this thing gets out of hand, we might get a kill chip. We might develop it, but we're not planning to make those whatsoever.
To be in general, it might get out of hand because we are going to give it a self-conscious.
Well, yeah, that self-conscious might get in the way of things. We may be quite young, but I do know how to weld a little bit. Let's get them blow torches and whatever. I don't care. But to be honest, what I would like to do is either give him brothers so he's actually like communicating, and two, make the other two variant and deviant, Hellblade Glavenus and Acidic Glavenus.
Hellblade is going to be really, really hard though.
Yes, we don't know how to quite yet make it so its tail can explode, and we might
rebuild. Because you can't do that with metal. You can't do that with metal. It can't reconnect somehow.
Maybe we can give it holes. Like, and
how
then
about we just build a great Macau on top of it?
Huh?
How about we just build a great Macau and let it fight it once in a while?
Great Macau. You know what? That is actually a good idea. That great Macau would be much simpler.
And I know which everyone in the comments might be saying, we are too young. But again, we have a full team of trained professionals that are like way older than us, but we are also still good engineers, surprisingly. We're not. Yeah. I don't even know if I can classify us as engineers. What I mean is that we're good at building, but we're not engineers. We haven't even actually went to college yet, but we are going to work on this either way.
Yeah, I'm just not a freshman.
We don't even know where to build this, because if we try to build this in a garage, it's probably going to be like, we won't even be able to fit it in there because this thing's going to be huge.
Alright, so the plan.
Basically, we're saying that we're bringing back dinosaurs, kind of.
But dinosaurs with sword tails, like their own tails for fun. I know you sound like that one guy that says punch metal, they're fun. Well, what was I gonna say again? Er,
Dementia hits hard.
yes, it does. So, what I was going to say for the acidic Glavenus, if we ever make him, which we probably won't, because, well, one Glavenus is enough. We're not going to make it so that actually wants to have siblings.
And I know what other people might be saying. We might be psychotic because we're gonna let it kill you.
Also, we're going to make this thing swim so it can go to different countries and stop other people who are trying to build animatronics.
First, we should wipe out North Korea, Chuck.
North Korea, they're fine. Just get Kim Jong-un out of here.
Yeah, agreed.
But, yeah, we will try our best. We'll also need a lot of paint, specifically blue, or like some darker shade for the spikes on its back. Orange.
No, bro, we don't even need paint. Let's raw dog it. Let's just leave it like all gray.
Yeah, that would. But I would just want to make it like more adept at fighting.
No, yeah, let's make it a paint. You know, why not?
Yeah.
Chad, that
my baby brother is getting out of hand.
I don't even know how we thought of this, dude.
Yeah, bro. This is the goofiest thing I've thought of so far.
Oh yeah, also about that Iron Man suit guy. Yo, suit ain't gonna do shit, little bro.
Exactly. We're going to make it so that this tail of his, when ignited, no matter if it's Hellblade or acidic, no matter what, it will explode, but much tinier than Hellblade's. So how we're going to make it explode will be putting gunpowder in these little holes. And whenever it slams down...
How about we make it out of really, really strong magnet?
Well, yeah, then it'll if it blows up somehow, which is very unlikely to happen, it can just go back together, kind of like how Iron Giant does in the movie.
Yeah. Holy
yeah, my baby brother is on
that was actually a cook.
Yeah, bro, the world is literally cooked.
Yeah, and we know y'all are cooked, but we just really don't care to begin to.
Well, I mean, I kind of care if it's someone that I care about, but even then, it won't target my family.
There's a lot of people that are bad in this world, too, so.
Yeah, take Jeffrey Dahmer, for example.
Didn't he get bashed in the head with a sledgehammer?
I have no idea why he just did that. Alright, so, that will be it for giving y'all the plans. We will give you weekly updates, though. Like, more
also, it's not going to be, you know, like pussy type stuff. We're going to make it razor sharp, like equivalent to the actual thing, so beware.
We're not going to do it like them goofy odd plastic toys you'll find at the local Walmart. We're not like, oh, we need to be kid friendly. We need actual blades. So if you can donate, that would be nice. And to any donators, well, we could pay you. Actually, no, I'm broke right now. I'll think of a payment. Maybe,
how about this? If y'all pay us with that project, then we could probably get the money if we sell that Glavenus.
Well, we're not going to sell it.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep it, but let's just say we have spare parts and we have enough to make, you know, just another monster. We're not like a big one, just a monster in general. How about we sell that one? How about we sell that one for money? And then we can probably build one for the people that paid us. And if y'all want, F it, let's build a Dalamador.
Well, Dalamador would take decades, so it would take at least like $1 billion.
So yeah, never mind. Just let us know what monsters you want if you pay us. Let us know what monsters you want and we'll give it to you.
Alright, say no less. Also, if you do give us spare parts, I'm not going to tell you my address, but we'll make it so the Glavenus does not target you. Just give us your name, and we do not want a single bit of your personal details or address, so yeah, that'll be nice.
All we want is your face ID, and your name and your date of birth, and then you'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, date of birth won't really matter unless you're like 1 year old donating spare parts, because that would be suspicious.
Bro, I don't want a 1-year-old buying a Glavenus from us with his daddy's credit card because he thought it would be cool.
Yo, you just reminded me of something. Alright, so that's what we get for today. We will make it weekly, so if any of y'all
Let's
wanna...
talk about that. If you are a 1-year-old and you are watching this video, get the fuck off of TikTok. You do not belong in this area. And if you do buy a Glavenus from us, handle it with care.
Please. We don't want it blowing up and then somehow destroying atoms.
Because these things, again, it will contain fire.
And it will kill you if you do not treat it right. Like a dog. But has a
Let's just say
short tail.
you use it as a weapon and you abuse it. Yeah, that's not going to work out. That thing's going to end your life.
Die ended now. Alright, that's it for today. See
You know,
y'all.
hold up. Before you end it, I got a question. How does someone even manage to abuse a helper?
Yo, you're right. How? It's a robot, but... Okay, so, what I've stated so many times to you is that Glavenus are the most intelligent brute wyverns in the game. And, remember, Breath of DLC is the stupidest.
Alright, but before we end this, I'll let you end this, but I'm just gonna say, remember, we are going to make this thing exactly like in the game. So
We're
if you
also going
actually...
to make it ecology accurate.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you could even, like, ask a mini version of it. Like, we could build a mini version of a Glavenus. It would just be shooting tiny fireball.
Yeah,
You know what? How about we make a
fireballs.
kid's version? How about we just make it, like, a 13 and under type one?
Yeah, okay, maybe not like... Okay, if you're above
Maybe-
the age of 7, we'll trust you.
Yeah. No, that won't work.
Okay, yeah, above the age of 10.
Yeah, no. How about above the age of 15 or 16? If you're above the age of 15 or 16, you can legally, or you're going to be allowed to, buy a monster. But, if you do not, and if you do pay us but you are a little one, you're on the list, so you better prepare.
Nah, we're just kidding. We won't put you on the list. But, yeah, that's it.
It's just-
also,
If we get you one, please do not, and you are little, if you buy it, do not buy one when you're little.
it'll ignite you.
Yeah, we're probably not going to make the website until like another 10 years.
Not probably in
Like-
2.
Yeah, we're going to, if we even finish it, when we finish it, and we, even if we have enough spare parts to make another, but remember, we are definitely going to charge you more than the actual materials cost.
Oh yeah, because it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur, and it's going to be equivalent to the game. And
What do you expect?
Yeah, bro. And parts are going to cost more money over time.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so one last thing before I end it. Got like 30 more seconds because I'm running out of time, chat. There's one last monster we were thinking of, and this one is actually plausible. You may not ask, but Valstrax. We need jet engines and many mechanical parts.
Before we even started thinking of Glavenus, we were actually thinking of Valstrax first, but we thought it was going to be too complex, because Valstrax, we need very, very heavy materials, and it won't be able to move like Mach what? Like, how fast does it move? I forgot.
Mach 20. Well,
Yeah, Mach
actually,
20.
yes, we will be able to do it.
How, dude? It's going to be pure metal. That thing's going to be heavy.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta end it here, chat. See y'all.
Alright,
Bye-bye.